Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I discuss the debacle that is Meghan Markle. And oh my gosh, you guys, Meghan Markle got all passive aggressive today in her latest clap back. Okay, her skin is as thin as it gets, and this is outrageous behavior. So, this has to be discussed. But before I even get to this is hilarious. You're going to love this. Tracy Anderson is huge, okay, in the health and wellness space. She, of course, came up with the Tracy Anderson method, which is like a body sculpting program thing. I mean, look at her. She's completely ripped, as if you wouldn't want to look like that. Now, she posted on the group Instagram page this.
Hi, I'm Tracy Anderson. Welcome to my actual kitchen.
Welcome to my actual kitchen. Now, give me a break. You cannot tell me that is not having a go at Meghan Markle in her fake kitchen on her fake cooking show. I love that so much. Even better that that is on the Goop Instagram page because she's just done a collab with Goop. So she was there cooking or making a salad, whatever. But I love that. My actual kitchen, like, that is just beautiful. You can't write this stuff. This is so good. That is, by the way, exactly what Gwyneth Paltrow thinks of her. Because why would she allow that to go onto her group Instagram page if she didn't feel the same way? I don't care what she says in Vanity Fair. I know exactly what Gwyneth Paltrow thinks about Meghan Markle. But let's get to this, shall we? Because in January, Amanda Hirsch, who is the founder, she's a female founder, okay? She has a podcast called Not Skinny But Not Fat. It's a huge podcast. It is out on Spotify because she actually has a podcast on Spotify. She hasn't been kicked off because she's not an effing grifter, all right? Unlike some other people. All right. Now, she has had huge names on this podcast. She's a really, really successful woman in the podcasting industry. She's had everyone on this, okay? She's had Ryan Reynolds, ugh. She's had Celeste Barber. She's had the Kardashians, of course, okay? But on January the 3rd this year, she watched the Netflix trailer for Meghan Markle's cooking show. And just like all of us, she watched it and went, oh no, this is going to be a train wreck. I'm about to witness a train wreck in real time. And she wasn't wrong. And I'm not wrong. And it was a train wreck. And it is a train wreck. And season 2 of the train wreck is coming. But she went on her Instagram page, and I'm loving Instagram right now. It's giving me all the details. And she made a post about how she was concerned that this was not going to be a good idea for Meghan Markle. So let's take a look at what she posted.
You guys, I'm genuinely concerned for Meghan. I am not a Meghan hater at all. It feels like a Blake Lively situation, kind of when people just piled on this woman. I don't know that I'm like her, it's just like I'm not sure yet. I haven't formed an opinion. I don't hate her like a lot of the world does. I don't know. I understand some people are like, she's inauthentic. I get it. And what I'm so scared for her is that this Netflix show will make those claims stronger. From the trailer, it looks like it might be like kind of trying to be a Martha Stewart situation that feels a little forced in the trailer. At least doesn't seem like she's going to come across relatable, which I feel like she'll want to try to be. And I'm just scared for her. Meghan, why'd you have to go do that? Consult with me. Like, I would have told you.
You guys, I'm scared for Meghan. Hilarious. I love that. But I completely understand where she's coming from. Okay, because we all thought it. And everyone was just thinking, Meghan, what are you doing? This is not going to be relatable. How is this going to be one bit relatable? Now, another really funny thing about this, and side note, is that I can see some people that liked that post. And the most prominent one I can see is Rosie Huntington Whiteley. So I'm guessing Rosie, not a Meghan Markle fan. There you go, just for your information, okay? But Meghan Markle saw this post from Amanda Hirsch somehow, somewhere, because she's all over Instagram. So I'm sure she's probably following her on some Finsta account, some burner account. And she did not like that. She took that in the worst way because Meghan Markle has the thinnest skin of anyone. We already know that. Okay. And she doesn't like bad or negative publicity, regardless of how badly she behaves and what kind of energy she puts out into the world. She just thinks that we should all love her. And she probably can't understand why we don't, which is just mind boggling. This whole situation is mind boggling. Anyway, she didn't like that. So instead of just letting it go and being mature, no, 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 not our Meghan Markle, because she can't help herself and she is incredibly impulsive. And she's not a good person, I'm telling you, because she thought it would be a good idea to get all passive aggressive and put it in writing, didn't she? So she sent a handwritten letter in her god awful cursive calligraphy, whatever you want to call it, to Amanda. And this is the letter. Amanda has posted it. Good on her. Although I don't know, maybe Meghan wanted her to do this. I don't know. But look at this. Dear Amanda, I heard you were feeling scared. Don't be. This is the fun part. Let's enjoy it. As ever, Megan. Oh my goodness. Listen to that. I heard you were feeling scared. That is so passive aggressive. As if it is not. That is her absolutely having a go at this girl who is very, very successful. Okay, by the way, she's female. Let's not forget this could be perceived as bullying if you want to go there. But anyway, she's having a go, making it public because you don't send this letter, in all honesty, unless you think this is going to be publicized. All right, look at the time she's taken to write this in her stupid writing. You probably can't even read it. Luckily, I read it out for you guys. But yeah, so passive aggressive. Look at that. This is the fun part. Yeah, okay. The fun part is her having a go at the royal family because I'm about to show you some other things as well as to why I think she's posting certain things at the moment. But yeah, Meghan Markle being all passive aggressive in front of everyone. I mean, how can you think that that's not passive aggressive? Let's enjoy it as ever. Oh, she is the same as ever. As ever just means same, same, all the same, never changes. Oh my goodness. The other thing that has annoyed people about this, obviously, is the letterhead. Okay, this is Meghan's monogram. This is not the Harry Meghan one. This is Meghan Markle herself. This is her monogram. And why does she still think she can use this? It's just terrible. It's so bad. I get she is still a member of the royal family. I mean, that really, I have to like force myself to say that, but until she's removed from that website, I have to say she is. But she is in no position to be using this. After bagging the royal family, why would you even want to use this? This is insane to me. This makes no sense at all. She's just crazy. Oh my gosh. But another thing I want to talk about, as I hinted at just before, we need to talk about this as ever Instagram page because I don't know who's running this page. I can only assume it is some underqualified intern, some kid straight out of high school. This is their first gig, all right, their first rodeo, because first of all, these images are shocking, which is not the intern's fault, but they are. They're cheesy as. You might as well do one about cheese, honestly. But Meghan Markle is nothing but predictable. Okay, she's a liar. She is a hypocrite and she is predictable AF. And I can tell you, this happened to me today. So I saw this and I was like, oh, I see what's going on. I see what you little lackeys are doing. It's so obvious. We're doing a gardening post, then we're doing a food post, if you want to call it that. And then we'll do another gardening post, and then we'll do another food post. So I said on my ex today, if there is another gardening post next, because I see a pattern here, then I'm the winner. All right. I win. I don't know what I win. At the end of the day, we're all losers because this is all going on in front of us. But look at this. What came out today? Oh, a gardening post. Well, what do you know? What do you know? And the problem with this is, apart from everything, let's be honest, is that it took me a second to figure this out. But I was like, hang on a minute. Wait, is that a cabbage? Because that looks like a cabbage to me. And we all know what that means. This is a dig at the royal family because, as well as getting all passive aggressive now, Meghan Markle is taking shots at the royal family. And she thinks it's funny. I swear. She thinks this is funny because we all know that cabbage was a nickname that Prince Philip gave the Queen. Everyone knows this. It is well known, okay? This is not the first time that she has used the cabbage thing in her garbage posts, or I don't know, what was that 40 by 40 thing? What was that? Was it a program? Was it a project? Was it a where is that, by the way? I'd love to talk to Melissa McCarthy. I'd love to that'll be my first question. How is the 40 by 40 going? How many people did you speak to? How many minutes did you pledge? What was all that about? What a load of garbage. Anyway, the other thing we have to say is, of course, this waffle maker, okay, came up. Now, this waffle maker, I don't know why she's making waffles. She has a crate mix, but don't forget, apparently, the Queen gave Archie a waffle iron because in 2021, when he was one and a half, don't forget, when he was one and a half, according to Prince Harry, who has about 3 brain cells, all right, in total, said that Archie wakes up every morning asking for some fresh waffles. Give me a break. He is one and a half. Kids don't even know what fresh means. Kids eat off the floor. What are you talking about? Kids put everything in their mouth. They pick their nose. They give me a break. He doesn't even know what fresh is. He's not asking for waffles. He can't even say waffle, okay? Okay, he was saying crocodile. All right, whatever. But honestly, this use of this waffle maker is a complete dig at the Queen. We all know this. It's terrible. And this, I mean, are you telling me that's meant to be the Queen? I really hope not. I really hope not. I do think it is, though, because when you listen to this post or this reel, whatever this was, this story, I don't know what it was, she's having like a little giggle. Like she thinks this is funny. Meghan Markle thinks this is funny. Making fun of the royals, in particular the Queen, right now seems to be her jam because, her jam's going nowhere. So this is her jam right now. But there you go, guys. Meghan Markle getting all passive aggressive in her latest clapback at a woman, no less, and just happens to be someone who has a successful podcast, who is 100 times more successful than Meghan Markle will ever be. Because this thing, Confessions of a Female Flounder, is going to die a horrible death. Okay, everything she does just turns to shit. We know this. But this is going to be bad. Why would you do another podcast after archetypes or R swipes or whatever it was? Why would you think that is a good idea? Oh my gosh, Meghan Markle, what are you doing? I wouldn't even say I'm scared for her. She's on her own here. Go for your life. Maybe I should say I'm scared for her. Maybe I'll get a handwritten letter. Maybe I should. No, I can't bring myself to do that. What would I even do with that letter? And you know what? I don't want her knowing where I live, by the way. No, thank you. That doesn't happen. I don't publicize my address and my home all over the internet like Meghan Markle does, because that would be stupid. And worried about security. Yeah, right. Whatever. Oh, anyway, there you go, guys. Meghan Markle is passive aggressive AF and clapping back at everyone who wants to criticize her because she's in an industry where you put yourself out there, but she doesn't like any negativity. Doesn't work like that, Meghan Markle. Soz, not soz. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. Please like and subscribe, and I will keep these ones coming. Have a great night, you guys. Bye.